Now let's see the Zener as a voltage stabilizer. There are two reasons for the variation of the output voltage. The output voltage will vary because of two reasons. When there is a variation in the input voltage or when there is a variation in the load resistance or load current IL, whatever it may be. So consider a circuit. Suppose a circuit, a series resistor with a voltage source VI, a positive and a negative, is connected in series with a resistor R and is connected to a Zener diode of Zener voltage Vz and load resistance RL is connected across the Zener diode. So now let I be the current drawn from the battery by the circuit and IL is the load current and IZ be the Zener current or current to the Zener diode. Suppose this is the diagram or the circuit diagram of a voltage simplest voltage stabilizer or a voltage regulator. Now let's see how this circuit will act as a voltage regulator or voltage stabilizer. Suppose I am considering there are two reasons for the variation of the output voltage. So let's call it as V0. The output voltage across the load is represented by, let's say, VO or V0. Then there are two reasons for the variation of V0. Either the variation is due to the variation in the input voltage Vi or the variation in the load resistance R. When load resistance increases, the load current decreases, and when load resistance decreases, the load current will increase. So when the variation in the load current, load resistance will make a variation in the load current. That's why we are calling the variation in the load resistance or load current. So first of all, we will consider there is a variation in the input voltage. Vi varies. So this is the first condition. The input voltage Vi varies. Suppose Vi increases, when Vi increases, the current drawn from the battery I will increase. But from here, if you apply Kirchhoff's current law to this node, let's call it as the node A. So at node A, I can write this current I is equal to IL plus IZ. When I increase, the Vi increases, the I will increase, the current drawn from the battery will increase, so there is a chance for increasing IL or there is a chance for increasing IZ. But if Zener is in the on state, that is voltage across the Zener is greater than or equal to the Zener voltage, let's say, then any amount of current can be flows through the Zener diode, and increase in I will make an increase in IZ and the load current remains the same, so that when there is a variation in the input voltage, the output voltage remains the same, since output voltage is given by V0 is equal to IL into R. So when IL increases, when I is equal to Iz plus IL. When our current I increases, the corresponding Zener current will increase because the Zener is in the breakdown region. So extra current will flow through the Zener, so that the load current remains the same. So IL remains the same, means the voltage V0 remains the same. This is how a Zener will make the output voltage constant irrespective of the variations in the input voltage. Now let's see the second condition, that is suppose load. For that let's draw this diagram. Suppose if you are taking the input voltage Vi along the x-axis and output voltage V0 along the y-axis, then if input voltage increases, the output voltage, suppose this voltage V is the rail position greater than Vz, this is the origin, V is greater than Vz, then for all V greater than Vz we will have a constant output voltage irrespective of the variation in the input voltage. That means if you increase the input voltage beyond the value of the Zener voltage, then the output voltage remains the same in this circuit. The reason is that the increase in voltage, input voltage will increase the current. That increase in current will be flows through the Zener circuit, so it keeps the load current a constant, so the output voltage will be a constant, and this one is called line regulation. So line regulation means it represents a variation of output voltage with input voltage of a voltage regulator. So the line regulation will be a straight line which is parallel to the x-axis or the input voltage axis. So now consider the second case, that is the load resistance or the load current varies. What happens to this circuit? Suppose the load resistance RL decreases. When RL is decreased, then I is equal to IL plus IZ. So there is a possibility for increasing RL. That increase in RL is provided by decreasing the Zener current, since I remains constant. I will be a constant because we are not changing the voltage source, so the current drawn from the battery will be the same. So when load resistance decreases, the corresponding load current will increase, and this increase in load current is provided by the decrease in the Zener current. To understand it very clearly, consider the reverse position. Suppose this is the reverse characteristics of a Zener diode, and say this is Vz. Now suppose when input voltage is say 10 volt, at that time suppose corresponding Zener current is this one, Iz. Now when the voltage is increased to some 12 volt, then it will increase the Zener current to another value Iz prime, so that IL remains constant. Similarly, if you consider this one, when the load resistance is decreased, then Iz from this position will be decreased to this value. Still the voltage across the Zener in all these cases are Vz. If the voltage across this one is Vz, then the output voltage will also be Vz, because these two are in parallel. So is decreased, then Iz become Iz double prime, so that IL, this decrease in Iz will increase the IL. So when Iz decreases, I remains constant, so the extra current will flow through the load resistance, that means IL increases, so that the output voltage V0, in this case IL into RL, become a constant, that is equal to Vz again. This when RL is decreased, IL will be increased by decreasing the Zener current. This is the way you can understand. So now, if you draw the load current IL versus the output voltage V0, that is IL means the load current along the x-axis and the output voltage along the y-axis, then also we will have a graph like this, and that is when IL is increased, the voltage, output voltage remains the same, and this type of representation is called load regulation. So load regulation represents the variation of output voltage with load variations. Load variation means it RL or IL may vary. Variations. So line regulation and load regulation are the two type of regulations we can achieve by using a Zener diode. And remember that in all this one, the diode Zener will be in the on state to perform the line regulation or load regulation. So for that, the minimum condition for having the Zener to be in the on state is that input voltage Vin should be greater than or equal to Vz. Usually this Vin means the voltage across the Zener will be greater than the Zener voltage. So that's all about the Zener diode as a voltage stabilizer.